Alright, we're going to keep today's video topic pretty simple. You will never succeed where you want to succeed in life if you do not believe in yourself every day. It has to be a daily process. There can't be any... You will have weak points. You will have points where you have doubts. But that's just a feeling. A feeling is something that happens to you, but you can choose how you react to that feeling. You can tell yourself no, even though I feel discouraged, even though I feel like I'm never going to make it. I deny that feeling, and I choose to believe, because a belief is a choice. I choose to believe that I will succeed in life and that I will reach my goals, and that I will do the work necessary to reach those goals. There can be no negative belief system that you subscribe to for yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be positive about your desired outcomes. And you just have to make it happen. There's really nothing else to it. As simple as that. And I put that into practice every day by recording these videos, by posting on my Instagram and now TikTok as much as I can, reasonably and sustainably, because I believe in my goal. I believe that I can make roughly over 10,000. Well, you know what? No, screw it. We're going big because I can achieve it. I believe I can make over 50 grand a month if I do the work. Because this is how this works, all right? First, you understand that you don't like where you're at in life. I don't like where I'm at in life. I do not want to be stuck at a 9-to-5 style job for the rest of my life. And I don't want to build that kind of career, because to me, that's a form of death for me. I'm a creative individual. I don't like being stuck in a situation or system for too long. I like movement. I like change. I like developing. So I want to build myself a life where I can do that at my own leisure, at my pace, and on my terms. And to do that, I need to build an income system. And to build an income system, I need to build a way to bring customers in. In order to do that, I need to create content. So what I've done is I've figured out what I don't like in my life. I've figured out a goal, and I've set that goal to where I want to go. And then I reverse engineered that process in a way that's easy for me to do on a daily basis. That will get me to the next step, to the next step, to the next step, until before I know it, I am making $50,000 a month. And that's all possible because I believe that I can do it, that I can achieve it, that I can reach that level of success. And the only limiter is me. So if the only limiter is me, especially if I take ownership of what I do and what situations I find myself in, because ultimately that is my decision on how I get in those situations or what situations I get into, then I've taken ownership. And if I've taken ownership, then that means I have full control over where my life goes. And if I have full control over where my life goes, that also means that, hey, if I make the right decisions or strategic decisions, then I can go wherever, do whatever I want to do in life. So why not shoot for the stars? Why not try to reach what was once a mentally unachievable goal? Because here's the thing. Even if I don't make $50,000 a month, I will still be making much more than I'm making now. And I will still have a better sense of freedom. So just start. I don't know what that thing is for you. For me, it's creation. It's creating films, enhancing my photography, teaching people about photography, sharing my skills, sharing my artistic process, collaborating with fellow creators or fellow filmmakers or artists to create something beautiful. And to have a financial system that can just allow that to thrive to its fullest extent. Those are my goals. And I'm working on each one of those goals by making content. Because by doing that, I'm building an audience. And with my business, I'm creating a money system that can further fund my creativity. And I'm growing my skill in my creativity through making videos across 3 different platforms, or just content in general across 3 different platforms, because each platform is slightly different. So I will be growing in those directions almost simultaneously. And that's essentially all I need to do. I just need to keep doing those things. And the important part, the reason why I do these videos in the car and not just always at my desk or make like a really extravagant video, is because this is something that I just have my camera and I have my DJI mics and I just sit it somewhere. I'm lowering the barrier of entry for me to start this on a daily basis. I'm making it easy. And by making it easy, it becomes essentially more scalable. Because here's the thing, I can do this for about 30 minutes. And that's about, depending on how I cut it, that's about 2 to 3 videos. I don't do that. I could. I don't have the topics yet. I might do that. So we'll pin that. But again, I'm just saying that the reason I could do that is because I made it so simple. The only thing I need is my camera and my mics, which are very easy to carry around because my camera's small, which is fantastic. The lens I use on it is small, which is also fantastic, and it's a wide lens. So that means I can have the camera closer to me if I'm in a tighter space and still get the framing that I want. And the mics, they're great. They capture the audio I need, and it's good usable audio. All I have to do when I get home is just edit the beginning and the end, and then just do an easy color grade. And it's that simple. And then I just title it, and then I just upload it. So since I've lowered the barrier of entry for myself on making these videos, it allows me to keep that consistent upload cycle or schedule, however you want to call it. The main things that I need to improve on right now to make these even easier for me is be able to sit down, maybe at the beginning of the week or even at the end of the week, and write down what topic I'm going to talk about on each day. Because then I already know what topic I'm going to talk about. That makes it easier to talk about the topic at length. And all I'm doing is just turning on the camera and connecting the mics. It's that simple. And again, when it comes to content, quantity wins over chasing quality. Because if I spend all of my time on making sure that my Sunday videos were absolute perfection, I would probably get burned out in like the first, 4 to 6 weeks. Because I'm trying to make sure that one video a week is fantastic. When in reality, I could be making 5 videos a week. 4 which are, they might be whatever. And the Sunday one might be good. But what I'm doing is I'm appeasing the algorithm more. I'm putting myself out there more. And through that, I'm getting more practice on speaking to a camera, on speaking to an audience that I can't see, or an audience that I don't even know personally yet. And if I did that just for 1 video a week, my feedback loop would be significantly smaller. And it would take longer for me to grow as a creator. So, yeah, that was my TED Talk for today. So just taking it back to my main topic. Believe in yourself. Find your goal. Understand what you don't want in life and build the opposite life. And then chase that. Reverse engineer it. Figure out the steps. Do it. And as you do each step, just ruthlessly believe in yourself that you can achieve it. Because you will. It might not be on your timeline, but if you keep pushing, I almost fully guarantee that you will achieve it. So, that's all I got for today. Might have been a slight rehash of a topic from a previous video, but it is what it is. This is one of those 4 videos a week. Not counting Sunday, because that would be the 5th one. But if you go back to my analogy, it's one of the 4. So this won't be the best video, but I have made another video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video.